Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video I've kind of been planning in my mind for quite a while now. I have been using the double cleanse method to take my makeup off for at least 5 years now. And if you're not familiar with it, the double cleanse method involves a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil that you use to break down your makeup, and then you will use a cleanser to kind of wash away the balm slash oil and all of the other makeup, sunscreen, sweat, dirt, all the residue that's left over on your face. And so the double cleanse method is just a really efficient way to be able to make sure that you've removed everything from your skin and you're going to sleep at night with a fresh face. So for a while now, I've been trying lots of different kinds of cleansing balms. And lately, I've really been interested in testing out sort of purposefully cleansing balms so that I can share with you if you're new to double cleanse or if you're just looking for some other options, you know, compared to what you use. I can share some insight that I have. Now, I will start out by saying that I have a favorite by far cleansing balm. And that cleansing balm is one that I use to judge all other cleansing balms. And that would be the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. I love everything about that. And I'm going to explain more about that in my second part 2 cleansing balm video. So I've really been on the hunt for alternatives to that, drugstore alternatives and other like higher end alternatives. So over the past month or so, I have been accumulating some different cleansing balms, both drugstore and high end, and testing those out so that I can share with you. Now, these are by far not at all a comprehensive list of all the cleansing balms out there because there are so many. These are the ones that I have tried recently or I have tried in the past. And I also have sort of swatches that I will insert of me scooping it or squeezing it and kind of rubbing it in so that you can see. So the first 2 that I'm going to talk about, and I'll plug in a picture. I don't have any more, but I have tried them out before. And the first one is the CeraVe cleansing balm. This is a new product to the market, and I really did not like this one at all. I felt it was really hard to melt in. It was very chunky, and it also had a scent to it, a fragrance, like not a fragrance, it was just a smell that was not pleasant at all. And even though this was a really small container, I really struggled to finish using it. It was really hard. So I would not recommend this, and I will most certainly not repurchase this product because I did not enjoy using it at all. The second one I will pop in right here, and I used this about a year or so ago. It's the Physicians Formula cleansing balm that I got off of Amazon, and this was okay. It did have a scent, a fragrance to it, and I really did enjoy that. However, I felt like I had to use a lot of it in order to get off all of my makeup, to break down all of my makeup. What I was finding was if I would use like the normal amount that I was used to using, then I would go in and cleanse my face with my cleanser, and then when I would go to wipe my face off, there would still be a bunch of makeup left on my face, or it didn't break down my mascara very well. So this was really a miss for me as well. Again, I'm comparing all of them to my favorite, and these 2 didn't come close at all. So now I'm going to go into the ones that I have with me today, and I will be inserting little mini swatches. So the first one that I tried was this one. It is the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balm. I've been wanting to try this for quite a while now, And as you will see in the swatch, it comes out nice and clean, but there is sort of like a liquid that's around it. I'm gonna squeeze it out for me too. It's sort of like an oil around it, and something I didn't really take into account, that it does have within it, I guess maybe some oat beads or something. And so I would find every once in a while that there would be like scrubbing particles. And as I'm swatching it right now, I don't feel them, but I did feel them for the times that I was testing this out. So I'm not sure if it's very, very sporadic. I don't know if it was kind of at the bottom. But I would definitely say that when I used this Inkyless cleansing balm, that my face hurt after I used it for whatever reason, and that's never happened to me with a cleansing balm before. I felt like whatever oat particles that were in here were, it made my face hurt, and I don't have sensitive skin, so this would be a pass for me because of that. But I know that other people feel differently, so it might work for you. But for me, I don't know how I'm going to finish using it, but I'm going to find some way to finish using it. Okay, the second one that I tried was a small version of the First Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. This does have eucalyptus oil and vitamin E in it, and so it does have sort of a Noxzema Carmex kind of scent. And while I don't mind that, I know that some people might be sensitive to that kind of oil. But I really did, out of all of the drugstore ones that I have tried, I really did not mind this one at all. It melts very, very easily. It just dissolves very, very nicely. It's not chunky, and so all in all, I felt like that was a good option for me in the drugstore life. I'm not sure about price per ounce and all of that kind of stuff. I did not dive into it that deeply. But that is certainly something that I do consider when I'm trying to compare to my Holy Grail cleansing balm. Okay, the next one that I tried was the Sephora melting cleansing balm. And this has algae extract in it, and it's supposed to cleanse and balance, and it does not have a fragrance to it. This was very unique. Now, first of all, it's very big. Like, there's a lot in here. It is 125 milliliters or 4.22 fluid ounces. This was unique. This was the only one that was like this. It's almost like a gel kind of consistency, kind of like mousse, but it does not have a fragrance to it, and that's good. It is blue. It is blue, so I'm not sure why it's blue, but this was fine. I just and it's because it's kind of a gel consistency, it really does melt in very nicely, very, very quickly. But again, within this, there are these little these little beads. Can you see those little white things in there? So within this, there's these little particles that I'm not super crazy about. So I don't mind this one compared to the Inkyless one, because it doesn't hurt my face. My face is not hurting at the end. So I don't know about that one. And then the last one that I have tried that I have to share with you today is another unique one. This is very interesting. It's the Ami, I don't know. My name is spelled Ami, but I just say Amy. I don't try to be super fancy here. But this is, I'm just going to call it Ami Naturally Kind Smooth and Soft Cleansing Balm. And it has almond milk and safflower, and it softens and conditions. It's formulated for normal to dry skin, including sensitive skin. And I would concur that this was very nice for my sensitive skin. This one is unique though, in that it's like a lotion consistency almost. It's very, very white, as you will see in this video, and it is melting because it's sort of a lotion consistency, it does melt very, very nicely. So I do not find this to be chunky at all. But I did find that it was not the best in melting away the makeup, and I still had some mascara left under my eyes, and it did often leave my eyes feeling very filmy. So that's not my favorite either. I don't like that, because not all of them do that. So I want to look for ones that don't leave my eyes feeling very filmy, and I need to put eye drops in my eyes to kind of clean them up. So those are the ones that I had to share for you today. Those are my drugstore cleansing balms that I have tested out recently, and some that I've tried before. And out of all of them, I would say that none of them compare to my Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm. None of these are something that I would replace that with. However, when it comes to my higher end, I do have an alternative option that I may even actually like better. So I'm excited to share that with you in an upcoming video. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Do you use cleansing balms, and what is your favorite? Because I would love to try it out. And I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I do lots of project panning content and skincare and things like that. So if you like that kind of stuff, like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.